Hello everyone, Brian here, and welcome to another episode here on the CowGround server. Today we're going to take a look at a sheep farm. I really like to use sheep I actually use the wool of sheep for redstone builds, and I actually do a fair amount of redstone building. But I actually have no wool right now, or very, very little bit of it. I used up almost everything I had. So today I think I'd like to work on a sheep farm, and it's not going to be a simple sheep farm. I've got this idea for a special kind of sheep farm, and I think it ultimately is going to go right in this location here. Maybe we'll pull out some of this fence and kind of build it off to the side here. I don't really know where else it can go on the server. Maybe on top of that mountain over there might be cool. Anyway, I'm going to go look for some sheep right now because honestly, there are no sheep for like 100 miles. So I'm going to go find at least two of them, bring them back here, put them in a pen temporarily, and then we're going to build that sheep farm together. Okay, everybody, I will see you all very soon. Okay, everybody, we are back, and I've actually managed to collect a number of sheep and breed them up a bit, so we've got a fair number. And ultimately, I've decided to put the sheep farm right here where I'll have easy access to it, and it's going to go right next to our auto farm, which again I haven't really dealt with yet because I kind of want to do a pixel art in the front of it, and I don't have any wool to actually do it. So there's a couple things I want to deal with right away before we actually go on with this. So there are some pranks going on, and I am not sure when the reveal of these are going to be. So it's actually going to affect my video, but there's absolutely no possible way that I can make this video without some time turning around and you guys seeing this. So let's just deal with this. There's a pranks going on back and forth here. This is Mouse's house, and that is Teras's house. Mouse is a Mac user, and Teras is a Windows user. So Teras built Windows symbols all through Mouse's house. Like, he filled his entire house full of Windows symbols, and in retaliation, Mouse put a giant Mac symbol over top of Teras's house. So that's out of the way, and we can actually build this. Now, something else I'd like to discuss right away is once I'm finished in this spawn area, I really want to take off and start practicing my building. And I'm not the greatest builder, and I'd like to be a much better builder. So I'm asking anyone out there who's watching these videos, any of my subs or viewers who are watching this video, to make a suggestion in the comments about where they'd like to see me build, whether it would be in whatever environment, whatever biome you guys want, I will build there first, and let me know what style of architecture you'd like to see, modern or whatever you'd like to see, medieval, whatever you'd like to see. Let me know, and whatever's most voted for, I will build in that biome, and I will build in that architectural style. And I'm going to be switching it up every time there's a new release. I'll be moving on to a new base and a new biome and a new architectural style. So for the first one, if you guys would like to vote, that would be awesome. And as soon as we're done here in spawn, then off we go, off into the wild somewhere to build our awesome new builds and home. Okay, so today's episode, as we were discussing earlier, is going to be a sheep farm. And like I said, it's going to go right here. Now, it's going to be a pop-up sheep farm, and there's been a few of these that have gone around on different channels and that kind of stuff. People are doing like very, very complex systems using multiple bud systems and what have you, and I decided to keep it much more simplistic. I'm going to build a number of cages, and let's just choose a spot. Let's just choose right here. In the ground, I'm going to place a dispenser with some water in it, just like this, and some water, just like that. And whenever I activate this, it's going to... Let's actually start building this as I talk, because there's no point in not doing so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it can go that long. So this is how long our sheep farm is going to be in one way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This in this direction here. Now, hopefully these are going to be covered in grass is what I'm ultimately going to go for. And, yeah, see, already covering. It's kind of strange because look how fast it's covering. Before, it was always said that grass would move faster downhill than uphill. But I've really noticed in this snapshot that grass moves very quickly uphill. Anyway, so that is going to be our area right there, and then along one strip over, we're going to make a full strip of grass just like this. And I'm having a problem here because I'm not really sure exactly how we're actually going to get our sheep into this farm. I haven't thought it that far through. You know, actually, I've never built a sheep farm before. This is my first one, and I haven't really thought it very well through. I know exactly how I want it to work. I just don't know how to get my sheep inside. So, I'm going to build little chambers in here, and we're going to put a number of sheep inside of each chamber. And from there, we're going to have like you're going to come walking in the farm from this direction. You'll come walking in right here. You're going to step on a plate, and that plate is going to activate. Here, let's actually just do it while we're here. 5. So this is going to be got to get this down too. Just for now, I'm going to put this back. Okay, so, you know, I'm going to go get some wool. Actually, I got some colored wool from Teras's sheep farm right over here. Let's go see. Teras built a sheep farm to start this war. And there's Dopey. Hello, Dopey. Somewhere over here is an underground sheep farm. Right there. And I think there is some dye here. Let's go see what we got going on. Alright, let's just grab some of this wool. Obviously, this... Oh, there's some white right there. Perfect. So I'm just going to grab up a little bit of wool, and we'll use this wool to... Oh, no! I threw my shears! I'm going to use this wool to make the... Put our redstone down. That's a nice color, actually. Alright, grabbing up some wool. Alright. So, we're going to actually build a nicer pen for those guys than what Teras built for them, because that's pretty darn cruel, if you ask me. So, down here, we're going to actually add a little bit of redstone and a little bit of wool so we can see. I actually only need one piece, so I'll use a nice white piece. Just like that. So we're going to power up that area. You're going to come walking in. We're going to have some redstone down here. So, do I have any redstone with me? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Always carrying redstone, just like that. And we're going to put a pressure plate on top. We might replace this with some kind of wool or something like that. But for now, I'm just going to throw the grass back on top, like so. And we're going to toss down a pressure plate right here. So whenever we walk on this, we come walking through, it should... Is that in the wrong spot? Why is it not lit up? Why is it not lit up? Does it not go far enough? Let's see. E. One more bit of redstone. Bam. See if that does it. Oh, I can't get out. Yeah, I didn't have enough redstone before. Okay, so now whenever we step on this, it's all going to come rushing through here. So I got to make sure I fill in these holes. This is going to be a grass hole. So I'll put that there. Whenever we step on this, boom, it's going to fill the area just like that with water, and our sheep will pop up and down. So the next thing we got to do is we have to actually build some chambers. And we're going to build it out of glass because we don't want our sheep to be sad. I don't know how far to actually take this because I don't know how I'm loading the sheep in. I don't want it to break all this glass. So I'm using glass here for a number of reasons. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry about that. I'm using glass here for a number of reasons. The glass itself is a transparent block, and that means that it will not kill the grass underneath. And this grass will then, in turn, replenish the grass the sheep eat underneath. So we're going to put glass along each edge like this. Boom. Just like this. Okay. And I actually have a fair amount of glass, so I shouldn't worry too much about wasting it. And we're going to add chambers like this. And our sheep... Yeah, that's perfect. Our sheep are in turn going to go in each of these little squares. I have no idea how I'm getting them in there, though. No clue. So maybe we shouldn't add too much, and we should try and figure that out first. So it's a really, really, really simple concept. Just like this. A really, really simple concept for a sheep farm. Now, maybe I can actually lead them in and then... I don't know. Let's go try it. You know what? Let's just try it. Because the worst that's going to happen is... I don't know. I'll have to put them in there with some kind of railway system. That would work, too. A railway system. Okay, so let's go see, and that'll give us... We'll check and see if this grass will grow. Maybe it actually won't grow if it's under the glass. I think it will. So we got a lot of green in here now. But let's go off. We're going to bring some sheep over and see if we can't get them in. Hopefully we can. Ah, they're all getting away and I'm feeding them. Let's go back in here now. No! Get back in there, sheep! There, okay. Well, we'll take all of you. All of you lovesick sheep, and we're going to try and stuff you in a hole. I hope... Dopey just said he slept in the nether, and I jokingly told him that the best way to escape mobs was to put a bed in the nether and sleep. Hopefully he did not do that. Come on, sheep. Don't you start wandering around. Follow me. Follow me. All of you. All of you. Come to your prison. Come on. Come on. Why are you staring at the watermelon farm? Hey, you. Oh. Boy, that guy loves that. He's entranced by that system. I'll go back and get him later. Okay, guys. So this is your new home. Welcome to the multiple sheep. Can you go in the hole? Can you go in here? Come on, go in there. Go in that hole. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, you're in there. Stay down there. Come in here. Oh, I have no idea how I'm getting them under there, because you know what? They can't actually go under the glass. How am I going to get you in here, sheep? How am I going to get you in here? Go in that hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Maybe if I can get them all in here for now, and... If I can get them all to come in here for now... Then I can pen them in. Maybe that's how I'll have to do it. That guy's in there. Come in, the rest of you stupid sheep. Okay, that guy's almost in there. Let me see if I can get a piece of dirt in there. If I can, it'll be awesome. Okay, piece of dirt. Piece of dirt, piece of dirt. Yes! I don't think they can get out of there now. Okay, you guys are in there. How about the rest of you? Come on, it's really nice in here. It's really, really nice. It's cozy. Oh no, they escaped. So they could jump out. Okay. Okay, I have to build two here. I have to put that piece of glass in there right away. Okay, let's do this again. Sorry I didn't think this through, everyone. Get in there. Okay, he's in there. That's one. Okay, let's just do this. Actually, let's just put a piece of dirt in there for now. Like this. Okay, that'll keep him in there. That guy's in there. Let's get rid of this piece of here for now. See if I can't push them in there. Yes! Yes! Okay. Some sheep. Can I breed them in there? Will they breed across? Maybe. Maybe. Let's try it. I only have 2 pieces of wheat left, so I don't want to do it yet. Alright, let's get this guy in here and trapped. Come over here. Okay, that's working at least. Come over here, sheep, and don't keep walking on my pressure plate. Okay. Come in. Can I push you in? Okay. Okay. Get in there. Oh my god. This is going to be very frustrating. Come in. Come in. Come in. One at a time. I want to try and separate these two dudes. Yes, just like that. Okay. Now, I'm not sure. Maybe if these guys can mate across, we'll be all set. If I try mating this guy, and this guy. Does it work? Can you guys see each other? Yes. Okay. Perfect. We can actually mate them. Alright, that's all we're going to need then. Let's block everybody in. The baby sheep are going to run back and forth, and they'll actually end up flowing out if I'm not careful. But we've got them in there for now. And I'm just going to plug up the ends for now, and let me show you how this is going to work. Let's plug up the ends like this. And like that. Okay, everyone, we've actually got our sheep back inside, or we have our sheep inside of this area here. Not very many of them. We have some, but I found out that I can breed them across, so once they're separated like this, we are not in such bad shape. What I am going to do, I'm going to try and get some more sheep in here if I can. What I am going to do is I'm going to separate the sheep. I'd like to have at least 2 in every pen, is what I'd like to do, and that way we could breed them right inside of there, inside the little pens, or we could actually... we could either breed them inside the little pens, or we could, let me see if I can move this guy over. We can breed them inside the little pens, or we could actually just shave them and take their wool. Okay, that guy's going to be like that. Push this guy over. Perfect. Just like that. And now I'm going to have to fill the other side. But this is basically how it's going to work. So let me just show you what happens now if I step on top of this thing. The sheep are going to be popping up and down just like this. And if I can get 2 in every single one of the pens, then, like I said, we can breed them, we can shave them, we can do whatever we need to do to them. Right inside the pens, just like this. So, I think this is going to actually work pretty well. I'm going to make a walkway along the middle right here that you can kind of walk down and just shave them on either side. And then when you leave again, right this way here, it'll turn off. So everybody, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera now, and I'm going to finish building this entire thing and come back and show you when it is done. Okay, everyone, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, the sheep farm is done. I only put 1 sheep in each of the little compartments. Let me show you how it's going to work. Oh, so right down here, I've got just a quick bench and furnace, as well as a couple of chests, so we can actually store some dyes and that kind of stuff in it. So I've grabbed myself some dyes. And really easy, you walk on like this, the area fills with water, and the sheep pop up like this. And you can just kind of go along, and let's see, do I have clippers here? I do, I have some clippers. So you can just go along and clip each one as they pop up, really easy. And all of this stuff will flow to one end or the other, where I've got it all coming out. And they should be easy to dye as well. I actually want to set up so there's 2 sheep in each. Oh, there's an extra sheep in there. I gotta move him out of the way. I'll have to kill him. That's actually from baby sheeps being born, and when the baby sheeps were born, they grew up in an area where we didn't want them to. Anyway, so everything will swoop to the end just like that, and you can just leave down here. It all turns off, and you can pick up your goods. So easy peasy, super simple sheep farm. They should all grow their little fur back now, their wool back, because of the grass should populate again, because along each side there's grass. So that's exactly what I'm hoping is going to happen. Oh, got a little bit left in there. Right there. I guess there's a dead zone right here that I didn't really think about. There's going to be a dead zone on the side as it pours out. So that's probably okay. I don't really care. It's a little bit lost. But this I care about. I got to get this guy out of here somehow. Anyway, everyone, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you did. As well, if you haven't done so, leave a comment. Let me know where you'd like me to build and what type of architecture you'd like me to build in. down below. As well, lastly, if you haven't done so, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm really close to 250 subscribers at this point, and I'd love to hit that mark. Alright, everybody, thank you very much, and have yourselves a great night.